Well, I was about 24 years old and I started to get really severe headaches, double vision, and my tongue would cramp up if I was just talking, it would spasm. And then I went to go see a doctor and he told me it was just stress. And because of my training, I was in martial arts and stuff, and gave me some muscle relaxants and sent me on my way. It wasn't until a year after that that I found out I had a skull-based tumor, a glomus jugular tumor. And they sent me over to Germany to operate because it's a very hard to reach sort of growth, but it had been growing since I was 23, so it was quite developed. After my surgery, I was unable to swallow. And they tried it for me with a nasogastric tube as well, but that didn't work. And the surgeons recommended that I put in a tube in to feed through the gastro until I was healthy enough to do that. The feeding apparatus that I had, it takes about 2 hours to get a meal in. So it's like 1 mil every 30 seconds, it punches it through. And I was like, no, that's no quality of life. I want to inject my meals in. So I started to learn to do that and adapt to that. And it wasn't until back then that Haylard Health came and saw me and actually showed me a few of their product ranges, which were class level compared to other companies in Germany. And that's when I got switched to the low profile. And they made a massive difference to me, even psychologically, because with the other one, it was there. If I had my shirt over, not a problem. But if I go out anywhere to the beach or anything else, and I take my shirt off, you'd see the tube. Then I would actually fold it up and put a patch over it, but then you see a patch. So it kind of did play with my head a little bit as far as being socially active, hence the tattoos. Because I never ever had tattoos and people would always stare at me and I had facial paralysis, and I thought, at the end of the day, I'm not going to live long because I still had other growths. So after my first tumor, I got another 2 brain tumors that I did radiation, and currently I have a neck tumor as well. But when the Mickey came out, the profile came out, I found I'd wear it and not many people would go straight to it. So straight away I felt a lot more comfortable. But besides that, it just felt a lot better in my movement and things like that. And I eat anywhere between minimum 7 to 8, 9 times a day. So I eat every 2 hours. It's blended meals. Plus with what I do, I need the energy. And I inject maybe 10 to 15 full syringes of food per sitting, and then the water on top of that. So it does get used quite a bit. And then there's all the activity, the sweating, the training, the swimming, the outdoors, and the way that I eat is the perfect sport for it. So people that are dieting for a competition, I've got no temptation. So everyone goes to a restaurant and they look at the food and they go, I can't eat that. Me, I'm like, well, even if I wanted to, I can't unless I have a blender. So it was the perfect amalgamation, I guess. That's what I love the most about Haylard Health is they approached me to see how does the tuber, what can be the changes. Because it's a product that is so hard as a manufacturer to understand because not everyone uses it. So you're trying to create something for somebody else. And that's what I like, is that's the first time a point of reference has actually said to me, I want to know more. I want to learn more. I'm doing this for you, but I need your help. Where everybody else has looked at me and goes, that's all we have. That's all we can do for you, nothing else. And I've had to do things myself. If this becomes something so much easier, there are so many conditions that last 6, 8 months of treatment can actually be condensed into 2, 3 months because people are able to get themselves the right nutrition. And I think that's the one thing that I'm passionate about. I'll make the Mickey because I want to be the best that I can be with the events that life's dealt with me.